What's up? I'm trying to fix it. Hang on. It's better to wait until nighttime. For this very freaking reason. Whatever. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, you guys. Sorry about that glare. I'm trying to fix it. Hang on. Is that better? That's better. Alright, now I'm going to straighten you out. How are you guys doing? Is everyone having a fantastic day? Hi. I am good. How are you? Hi, sweetheart. Did you guys miss me? I'm great. I just been working my little booty off making chicken feet. Hi. Yes, I made another set, a few sets of chicken feet, but only a few so far. I don't know if I'm gonna it's a lot of work. So I don't know if I'm gonna I'm just making this last few and then I'll be done for a while. I feel like, yes, I know I look terrible, but oh well. I'm a new subscriber. Hi, new subscriber. I'm so happy that you like what I do. So you guys, I wanted to tell you what they are exactly, because a lot of you are asking me and you don't know. So this is what they look like, okay? This one's like horns up, y'all. Cool. Hi, sweetheart. Yours will be there tomorrow or the next day, but it should be tomorrow. Anyway, so this one's like horns up. The nails are all painted. They have bells on them. And they're feathers. And then this, you guys, is not my hair, okay? This is horse hair. I know. It's not my hair, okay? First is what I do. Oh, and then this is rabbit's fur. And yes, it's real fur. I wouldn't put fake fur on my chicken feet. If I'm going to use real chicken feet, why would I use fake fur? No. Everything's real. Feathers are real, but yes, they are dyed. And I do buy them from the Native Americans here, so they are all gathered for ceremonial purposes, okay? So we have bells, and there's always like some kind of a little charm. Like this dude has like a little skull dude right there. See him? Anyway, some of them have keys, some have pentagrams, some have diamonds. I make them all different. No one will ever have the same as you. Anyway, so is what I do is I get a drill and I drill. Well, first I paint. First I dehydrate them. Then I paint them. Then I get a drill and then I drill out the inside of the leg. Like the leg goes about up to here. So this much of it is, well, not that high up, but hi, sweetheart. This much of it is leg. Like from here to here is leg. Anyway, so I drill that out and then I put crystals in there. This one has citrine and bloodstone in it. I'm not going to go into what all the crystals mean because you could look that up yourself. Then there's this one. See, this one has like a little skull dude on it right there. See, it's just a cute little skull dude with red eyes. And then he has lots of bells on him. And once again, you guys don't forget, this is not my hair. It's horse hair. So these are the blue ones, the black and blue ones. Anyways. And, oh, and then they're on a cord. Some of them have tassels. Some of them don't have tassels. It just depends on if I can get the cords with the tassels. You would be surprised how it's not that easy to get cords with tassels anymore. It used to be, but now, not so much. Okay, so then I have, hang on a second. Then I have these ones. These ones, I love these. These were my boyfriend's idea. The black and pink. They are freaking beautiful. Where are we at? Here we are. Look at how pretty. And then I painted these ones the satin black, so they're like flat black, you know. Hi, sweetie. Yes, I am working right now. And what? And close the curtain. Bad reflection. Really? What if I move it like this? Does that help it, you guys? Is that better? Oh, yes. These are for good luck and protection, and they are also filled with herbs. Look at how cute. And that's as far as I can go, babe. Anyways, so we have some pink bells and some silver bells and black and pink feathers on this one. And the cord on this one is black and silver. And they're so freaking pretty. And it has a little polka dotted feather. Just for fun. And I have a couple of people that want this set, but nobody's come through yet. So until they do, that's that. And then I have a set for Belial that are only for like Belial's children, because they're black and yellow. Hang on and I'll go get them. I'll be right back. So these ones are being ethically charged by Belial, so I can't sell these to just a random person. You have to work with Belial. If you don't work with Belial, then you probably don't want these, because these will have his energy on them. You just hang them. I just call them chicken feet. They're not called any, like the black and pink ones, I call them Trust Fund, because that was the name of the color of the pink that I used. It's called Trust Fund Pink. Anyways, then there's these ones. These are the ones for Belial. His bells are gold, and his nails are yellow, and his feathers are black and yellow, and his cord is black. And he has like a little key, a little gold key right there. And then this one, on this foot, laughing out loud. This foot right here, his little skull dude right here has like a little star on the forehead, a gold star right there. Explain why they are used. They're just for protection and for good luck. They're just like luck charms, you know. People have used these for, this is old magic. This is like they've been around. People have used these for, you know, forever. They go way back. But they're used to, like, people hang them in their cars to protect them from, you know, car crashes or whatever. People hang them above their doorways to keep spirits out of their house. People, I don't know, they're used for everything. I use mine for ceremonies. I feel like I'm going to enhance my energetic body when I wear it. Absolutely. There's all different things you could use them for, but mostly they're just for protection and good luck. And you know, like I said, I use mine for ceremonies. Sometimes when I'm gonna do, like, when I do offerings to Hecate or to Lucifer or Belial, I'll wear mine. And then, I don't know, it kind of gives you like this I don't know, when I put mine on, I have like this peace. Like it centers me and it makes me feel peaceful. It's just because, it's not because they're chicken feet. It's because of the witchcraft that's in them. Because they're filled with those crystals and herbs for protection and for good luck. And they also, I have selenite in here so that they will always cleanse themselves. So you don't have to like put them in the moonlight. You don't have to do all that stuff like you do like a medallion or something, because these have the selenite in them already. Like there's like little skinny strips of selenite inside legs, so that it'll always just cleanse itself. So you don't have to worry about, you know, cleansing the negative energy. Oh, and the bells are like, thank you for reminding me. The bells are important. They should all have bells. It's a thing. When you hear the bells, that'll let you know there's spirits around you. Like if you have it hanging in your room, say you have it hanging by your bed or wherever, if you hear those little bells jingling, then you know there's spirits around you. So that's what they are. That's what they're for. And I love them. They're so fucking pretty. I adore them. I just think they're cool. They're so badass. And I know that lots of witches use chicken feet, but I just wanted to show you guys that they're not just for curses. I know I use them for curses and everything, like strapped to a chicken's foot, you know. That's my go-to these days. I love it. But these are not for curses. These are for something good. So chicken's feet aren't just for bad things. So I just thought, you know, there's always more than one way, you guys. There's something else I wanted to talk to you guys about. Let me see, do I have one? I don't have one handy. Maybe I'll do that one later. Let's see, bells used to be used. Ancient Druid. I'll use bells to cleanse their space of negative energies. Absolutely. That's why on my ceremonial smudge wand, that I'll show it to you. Hang on, because I know there's new people on. Let me grab it. It's right there. I'll be right back in 2 seconds. Okay, so this is my ceremonial smudge wand, if you will. This is kind of like... No, I love that you did that. That's awesome. I need all the help I can get on that. Hi, Grey Witch. I'll call you in just a second. I just jumped right into this. But, so this is my ceremonial wand, and it has horsehair, just like the chicken feet. It has my little skull dude there. It has little spikes on it here and there. And this is hollowed out also. In this one, I have a sorcerer's stone and some other crystals that are for pulling in spirit, for pulling in deity, for attracting it, you know. And then, of course, it has the rabbit's fur, but it has, I put the big bells on here. And so when I'm cleansing, and oh, and there's a chicken's foot on mine too, look. See? Isn't he beautiful? They're so pretty. But yeah, this is gorgeous. And yes, it's a real bone. I'm fantastic. How are you? Yeah, it has one. How could I not, you know? And the chicken, this one's filled with crystals too. And but yeah, this bone took a lot to fill it, so I had to put. It's heavy because it's got a lot of crystals in it. Like I have a whole wand in here of that sorcerer's stone, and I think I have that 7. I made it like 2 years ago, I think, or a year ago or something. I can't even remember. It's been a while. But I put I just have a lot of different kinds of stones in it that pull in deity, that attracts them, you know. But yeah, and then this is a elk's bone, I believe. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly. And look at, there's a little thing right there. I really love how I put that guy in there. I was trying to decide if I wanted to put him in there or if I wanted to put a crystal in there. But I decided I would just put him in there since I have so many crystals already inside of it. There's just no reason to put another crystal on it. It is full. It's heavy. And I totally intended on selling this, as many of you know the story of it. But can you hear the bells? Yes, that's a big boner, sweetheart. You're so funny. Anyways, so that's my ceremonial smudge thing, and it has the bells like we were just talking about, and I love it. Anyway, so that's what they're for. That's how they're made. It takes a long time to make one set. I don't know, I think I probably work on every set for like, I don't know, several days, because you have to dehydrate them, then you have to, you know, pick out the right set, then you have to, you know, put spells on them, tell them what they're going to be used for, blah, blah, blah. Then you drill them out, you know, you paint them, and then I have a special, herbs that I have put together for them, and it's filled. I ground up all kinds of crystals in there, but then I also add crystal stones in them. I get those little chips of them, and then I fill them with those little chips first, and then I put the herbs in, and then I put the glue in, and then I put the rope in, you know, and then you have to let it dry, you know, and then you make the feathers and the horsehair and all that, and then you have to let that dry, and then, you know, it takes time. Just what? Rubbing my fucking ass off. Just why, Gray? It's just because he's so young that, you know. Yeah, he's just young, being young and silly. Anyhow, so, how are you guys doing? What did you guys do yesterday? I did chicken feet. What did you guys do? Okay, so the black and blue ones are already sold. The black and blue ones sold. I can't get rid of it. There we go. Yep, so the black and blue ones just sold. Yeah, I was just like being forced to take a day off. I've been having like a series of unexplained events going on around me a lot this last week, and so I've been trying to like lay low and see what's happening, figure out what's going on so I can handle it before I get back on. And it's all good. I think that I just am getting like some new type of abilities or something. I don't know. that I've been seeing things a lot more and hearing things more, and like my senses are on blast, and so I'm not exactly sure. So I'm just chilling, relaxing. I have a couple of spells I'm going to do tonight. That's something else I wanted to show you guys. Oh, nice. I love alchemy. Alchemy is good magic. I like it. It's awesome. But, oh, guess what happened today? So today, Hecate said you need to go out to the anthill and check your curses. So I was like, okay. So I walked out there and looked, and 2 of them were kicked out of the anthill. So I don't know what that's all about. Oh, and we have some new friends running around the yard, some squirrels. Which we don't usually have squirrels because my dogs eat them. But yeah, the ants kicked out 2 of them. And so I like scooted him over with my foot to the side of the to the ant hills here. It's like a big, 3-foot freaking pile of ants. Anyway, so I scooted the curses were attached to, and I scooted him over next to the ant hill, just like scooted him over. And then we went and ran errands and mailed some things out and stuff, had lunch, blah, blah, blah. And then when I came back, both of those curses were back on top of the anthill. So they're trying to pull them back in. So I don't know if like another animal came and took them out. No, I think it was an animal. Because where we live, we're up in the mountains, and so we have all kinds of animals. How can you be sure? You'll know. You will know, sister. She's like amazing, and thank you. Thanks, Grey Witch. Yeah, but if Hecate's calling you, it's pretty undeniable. It's really, you can't deny her, because she won't let you. She'll give you signs that are like slapping you in the face, and there's just no way of denying it. She is amazing and very powerful, and she'll talk to you, she'll tell you things, and you'll know. You could also take pictures in the mirror. I do that. A lot of people do that. I've come across a couple of other people who do that, and you could see Hecate's mark on them, like Baba Yaga. Because I have birds flying in front of me when I'm walking from school, and I feel like that is a sign. Could be. It could be, but you have to remember that a lot of deities use birds. I want to say if it's this or that, but they all use birds. It's very common for deities to use birds. Baba Yaga is a crone aspect of Hecate. And first, I didn't know that at first. I could never understand she was with me, why Hecate left her with me. And she normally, when she first came to me, she used one of my crystal balls as a vessel. And I have pictures of her in there on my Coven page, and I've had people see her and everything. It's all good, but I'm sorry that I'm going in and out. Anyways, so she Baba Yaga, anyways, she I was reading a book about her, and in the book they were talking about how she is a part of the crone aspect of Hecate. And they like explained it and everything, and I realized that she was a Russian witch and all these things, and you know, there's lots of stories about her. There's also lots of stories about Hecate when she was in this realm, but you know, for whatever reason, however it worked out, she is an aspect of the crone aspect of Hecate. I believe that. I asked her if that was true, and she said yes. I didn't ask Baba Yaga, I asked Hecate. Yeah. And it's actually been written about her that she's an aspect of the crone aspect of Hecate. So there's lots of things written, though. You can't believe everything you read. You know, you have to what feels right to you and ask your deities, because Hecate will tell you that book's shit, put that down. You know, she will. That's just how she does. Anyways, you guys, I have some new things going on that I wanted to introduce you to. As far as curses go, because it's curse night, and I have a couple of curses to do. So I wanted to show you what I made, but I don't know if I should or not right now. I'm trying to decide if I want to do it now or if I want to do it later, because it's kind of disgusting and stinky and gross. So I'll just tell you, and then I'll go get it and show you real quick, okay? So for curse, not for all curses, but specific ones, I made a, well, I call it the death jar. It's about this, sweetheart, it's about this big. You know, it's a giant jug jar thing, and it's just full of nastiness and rotten flesh, and you know, all kinds of gross things are in there. And so when I use it, when people need to be dealt with, is what I'll do is I'll take their petition, I'll put their picture in there. You know, we'll write out their petition just like normal, put their picture in there and the herbs and whatever else we need to use in there, and then I'm going to seal it. You know, seal it like how I always do with my stamp and everything. I will seal it closed, and then I will drop it in a jar, and it will just stay there. And then one day when the jar is full of nasty, gross, cursed people, I will destroy it. I had to what? Rejoin again? Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on, you guys. I don't know why it's so bad. Let me check my Wi-Fi. It should be good. I checked it. But like I said, I've had so many. Tell me, is that better? Is that better? Okay. I'm just going to go grab it and show you guys. Okay, I'll be right back. Don't get mad at me. I have to step. It's just right there. I'll be right back. Let me grab it. Let me put this in. Back. You guys, this is the most disgusting thing ever. Alright, so, whew, it stinks. Hey, sweetheart. So this is it. So, it is disgusting. Did everybody see it? Can everybody see it? Yeah, it's really gross. So anyways. So is what I'm going to do. Yes. Not just, well, it's a bunch of things. Chicken feet. There's some chicken hearts in there. There's some, I'm sorry, it stinks so bad. There's some vinegar in there, oil, there's some snake skin, all kinds of gross things. It stinks like, it's nasty. So anyway, so is what my plan is. I didn't want to fill it all the way up with nastiness. I'm only filling it, it's only like this full, and then the rest of it will be for assholes. It is. I don't know what. It has no nationality. It's a Blue Witch curse jar. It's a Hecate thing. I have no idea what that is. I've never heard of it. But anyway, so it's what I'm gonna do when I have curses. And this isn't for all curses. Not for all. This isn't like just, you know, silly little breakup curses or anything like that. This is for like when people are fucking with your family, or when people are fucking with me or my friends, or when people are getting away with murder or rape or whatever. Then I will do the petition. I will put their picture on there. I will do the spell. I will fold it up and seal it. And then they will go in there. That's what? That's what I let off Brew House use. I swear. Thanks. I have no idea what. I don't know what you're talking about. But okay, cool. Anyways, so yeah, that's my new thing. I usually do similar things to that. Oh, nice. Hi from China. That's cool. I usually do similar things to that in the wintertime because I can't use the ants in the wintertime. But I made this jar probably like a week and a half or two ago. It has some poison. There's all kinds of bacterias and nasty ash. There's spiders. There's a couple wolf spiders in there. There's some snake skin. There's I don't know. There's all kinds of crap in there. Hi. Oh, Bruja. Anyways, so that's my curse jar, and I figured it was appropriate to introduce it since, it's curse night. It's what Mexican witch is called. Oh, Bruja, Bruja. Okay. I get it now. I'm just not a Mexican witch. And I don't know. I think that I love all magic. I love their magic. I love the hoodoo magic. I love voodoo magic. I love all magic. I don't see color when it comes to magic like that. It's right. I get that now. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of when it comes to stuff like that. But yeah, I love it. White magic, black magic, purple magic, gray magic, blue magic. I don't care. Magic is magic. To me, anyways. And deity doesn't see that either. You know, deity doesn't see color. Deity doesn't see how we've categorized everything. And we've, you know, made everything weird, and I think it's just easier for our brains to relate to it and learn about it and stuff if we can give it a name, and we can, I think it's just a human nature thing, but, you know. But anyway, so yeah, that is a big, disgusting curse jar, and my enemies will be going in there, and, you know, curses will go in there. It's for curses. I already have a couple people that are going in there. You know. Oh my gosh, it hasn't been moving, you guys. It is curse night. So cool. You're welcome. Awesome. I'm so happy that you guys like it. So many people don't like my magic these days. It's getting kind of discouraging. Oh, that's something else we could talk about while we're here. Okay, so there is, I love critics, especially critics that aren't even a witch. But anyways, I mean, it's fine. But, alright, I'm just going to say how I feel about it first, just to get that off my chest and out of the way, okay? I would never get on another witch's page and be like, hey, you're not, hi sweetheart, you're not doing that spell right. Yeah. Oh, thank you. You're not doing that right. You need to do it my way. It's better. It's the right way, and blah, blah, blah. You don't do that. That's just stupid. Aw, thank you. But just to kind of go over not magic, okay, let's talk about not magic. There's like cord magic, where you could like use a cord and you put your spell in the knot and then you keep it in there, okay? And then you could do it where you cut the cord and put it in a box, and then all of those little knots are separate little spells and they're all in the box and blah, blah, blah. I mean, there's tons of ways to do it. And led by deities, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. You guys are awesome. I love you all. Hell yeah. Stick them in a jar. I'm down. Let's do it. Okay. I love cord magic. I love knot magic. My candle magic, when I do, I call it knot magic. I put a spell in each knot that I tie. I wrap it and I tie it and I say, and with this knot, you will forever, you know, love so-and-so, blah, 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 all the way up the candle, right? Then, as the candle burns and those knots catch on fire and they go poof, and then that spell that I put in that knot isn't broken. It's released into the universe, okay? It's like a little power shot that goes up. If that's easy and easiest for everyone to understand. Critics. So yeah, so that's just another way of doing it. Just like chicken feet, they can be for beautiful protection spells, or they can go, your ass can go to fucking curse jar. It's your choice, right? Am I right? Good example that you could use it for both ways. You could either keep the spell all tied up in there and keep it, or you could put it on the candle and have it do little bursts into the universe, because when you're doing candle magic, that's what you're doing. You're releasing that spell into the air, into the using fire and smoke, and and it's just part of the magic. So don't be such a fun hater. It's awesome. Even spells that they learn from books or other people. Every case is differently. I don't see why people think you have to do everything right. And not only that, you're right, because like books are so wrong. Like some books, I look at them and I'm like, oh my gosh. And Hecate says, put that shit down. That is a horrible spell book. Don't even look at that. That's just dumb. I will teach you the right way. She's like, get rid of that, And I'm like, okay. I can't not you. So, that's that. I feel better now. I just had to get that off my chest. You have to know, you guys, when you guys criticize me and tell me stuff, it just breaks my heart. It really does. Why can't I? I don't know what you mean, sweetheart. Oh, did you guys just see that orb go? Could be a bit of jealousy going on as well. Damn spell check. That jar fucking stinks. It was nasty. Oh, that wooden box that's on the porch. Can we get it out and set it next to outside away from my shop, like right there on the edge, so I could put that in it? Because it's fucking nasty, dude. I know. I can't get a spell to ever work for me. We all have those days, sweetheart. We all have those days. Sometimes it just takes longer than other spells. Sometimes people fuck your shit up by doing dumb things. And then they're like, your spell didn't work. After I'm like, well, what happened? Well, I did this, this, and this. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Well, Peter Pan, we have to believe in. Oh, get better. Oh, heck yeah, you will. Just keep practicing. Don't ever stop. I love the little dragon spirit flopping around you. Me too. Sometimes they can get to be a bit much. And right now, I don't know why you guys are going to think I'm crazy. I know, but that's okay, because I probably am. But the fairies right now are everywhere. They're like taking over. I don't know what's going on with the fairies. But it's insane. And it's just like, wow. Really, you guys? Aww. Purple and black? Heck yeah, they didn't have that color. I like these ones because these ones are oversized. I don't like the little tight ones that make you look weird. I like the oversized ones. And we went to my place today that sells these, so I got this. Yeah, you'll see lots of crazy shit in my videos, and it's just They're just everywhere. They just like me. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if they're wanting me to build them a little place up here in the loft or what, but it's so crazy. They're so crazy right now. And you guys should see them at night in the in our security cameras. They're all over the place. It's just ridiculous. Are you gonna go live before Curse Spells tonight? Or no, because you're live now. Probably. I usually do. I like to just to kind of get everything out of the way before I start, like just to get all the talking and all that good stuff. I don't know, maybe, probably more than likely I will. They've been running around and doing whatever they want, the fairies. They do. Thank you, thank you. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna get off of here. I attract shiny stuff. Speaking of fairies, I'm the very real deal. Thank you. I'm glad that you believe in me. But yeah, I think later I'm gonna do another. What I really need to do is another what to do while you wait spell. I know I've done like 3 of them maybe, but for whatever reason, if they're not current, people don't see them. And I don't know how to like go back to old ones and like boost them up to the top or whatever, because I know there's a lot of freaking videos to look through. Do you do package deals? Nope. I just have like a base price for everything, and then it kind of evens out that way, like, because sometimes some spells I do, you know, are like a bunch of different spells all in one, and I should like break them up and then charge this much for each part and blah blah blah, but that's just so much waste of, it's like busy work or something, and it's stupid. It's like, no, I'll just do one flat line price for everything, and then that's it. Copy the URL and paste it. I will try that. Because I was on my phone, I had this chick that I did a spell for like 4 months ago, and she never once contacted the dude, and then she couldn't understand why he wasn't calling her or anything after she did the spell, because other witches say that you're not allowed to contact them, and I don't say that. I say you contact their ass, like you know, after a couple weeks. You wait a couple weeks and then you message them and be like, hey, how are you? Just to let them know and to have that energy connection. Even if they don't answer you right away, you're still putting that seed in their head where they're going to think about you, and then the energy's going to go like wildfire, because, you know, if you don't plant the seed, if you don't do the energy connection, then they're not going to, it's not going to work. Because magic, and all you do 50% of the work, you have to do the rest. Yeah. You guys have to work it too. It's not just all on me. You know, you have to do your part too. But then at the same time, I get the other clients who think, okay, I did a love spell, now I can call them and drive by their house and show up at their work and, you know, bump into them mysteriously at the grocery store or whatever, you know. And it's just like, oh my gosh, really? So I really feel like I need to do another video on that and really be maybe more specific. I don't know. What do you guys think? Would that help you guys? Or do you think that would help people if I did another one and was more specific on do's and don'ts? I mean, I hate telling people what to do and what not to do, but I feel like I kind of need to when it comes to magic and spells that are cast for them, because, man, you know, people think that, well, and then there's the other end of the spectrum too, where you have to consider that you're not just doing the spell on the dude, the spell's also on you, the client. And so everything you're feeling is enhanced because of the spell, you know, so it's going to make you a little cuckoo. So you got to kind of keep yourself in check, you know, and, yeah. Anyways, we'll do that tonight, I guess. We'll do that live chat tonight, and we'll see how it goes. Would you be able to do a spell to stop jealousy? I'm such a jealous person, and it's really getting me down lately. Well, if that is your personality, it probably wouldn't do. We wouldn't want to change your personality, but we could change, like, you know, I don't know. You could do a spell to, like, better yourself, to make you, you know, more on track in who you're supposed to be and things like that, so that maybe you don't think about that kind of stuff. Yeah, like, yeah, being jealous it's a natural feeling. I think we all get jealous sometimes. Sometimes, like when Grey Witch got that black crystal ball, I was so jealous that I went and bought a bigger and better one. I was like, oh my gosh, I am so jealous of that crystal ball. Plus, I did it really just to pick on him, but we kind of like to pick on each other. But, you know, and now it's Belial's. Sits on his altar. Damn, that thing stinks, you guys. I gotta get off of here so I can get this nasty death jar out of my shop. And then I'm gonna cleanse the shop. Oh, I buried all the apple spells. So all the apple spells that I did last week are all buried, and it was so beautiful. Oh, self-love. There you go. We can do a self-love. Like you lots. Love you guys so much. And I will see you guys tonight. We'll do another live chat tonight, and we'll talk about, and you guys, while we have these next few hours, you guys think about ideas of do's and don'ts to help me out so that I can stay on track. Cool. What time? Oh, seriously? Have we not met? I cannot be put on a schedule. It won't work. Probably around midnight would be my guess. Midnight is normally, right, you guys? Like midnight to 2 o'clock. Probably midnight Mountain Standard Time. No, you're fine. That's completely normal question. That's a good question. I'm just not, that's just not my thing. I've never has been, but most witches aren't good at that kind of thing. We don't do schedules. Just saying. But you are fine. You can ask me anything you want. I don't care. No problem. Oh yeah, late for everything. Late. And I just don't care. Like my boyfriend tries to keep me on track, and he just gives up. He's just like, all right, you just let me know when you're ready then. Oh, hi, sweetheart. I'm just getting off. How are you? I mailed your stuff out today, and I think they said it should be there Friday. And it's coming in kind of a big-ish box, but I didn't want it to get smushed So Friday, your stuff will be there. And we're coming back tonight, and we're going to be talking about do's and don'ts for when you have a spell cast. So join us. All right, you guys. I'm out of here. Peace out. See you in a few hours.